What we need to understand is what I'm not saying, what we're not saying. What we're not saying is that frequency is, how many times a week you have sex is an indicator of the health of your marriage. That people can have lots of sex every week and have a very unhealthy sex life and a very unhealthy marriage. Does frequency relate to health in a sex life? Depends to some degree. That if you're never connecting sexually, that's probably a bad indicator. Connecting, is there a magic number of how many times you should connect in order to have a healthy? There's no magic number. That varies season to season, couple to couple situations. So we're not saying that you can measure the health of your marriage or your sex life based on frequency. We're not saying that you can't have passionate sexual experiences, that's the measure of a healthy sex life. That you can have passionate sexual experiences in sexual affairs. You can have passionate sexual experiences in very unhealthy abusive relationships where sex is the only way we know how to connect. You can have trauma-driven sexual engagement where there's frequency. There's all sorts of unhealthy sex that's reflective of unhealthy relationships that are not going to cause your marriage to be divorce-proof. And so I just want to address all of that.
Just get that out there on the front end.
That's on the front end. That's kind of the fine print, as it were. But it's not actually the fine print. I want to make it the bold print because I don't want to be misunderstood around this. That this is not intended to create shame for you or to somehow create a misconception that if we're connecting frequently, that things are great and healthy, because that's not what we're communicating. What we're saying is that truly healthy sex lives are a reflection of a really healthy relationship. And if we have problems and difficulties in our sex life, that's also a reflection of some difficulties that exist within the relationship. And so in order to have a really healthy sex life, you also have to have a really healthy marriage. And so you have to do the work of the marriage in order to have the healthy sex life. And the fruit of the really healthy marriage shows up in the sex life.